What's good, Way Familiar? We back
What
again
up,
with another unbrotherly love.
Unsisterly advice. Am I unsisterly or am I sisterly? Period. Go ahead. Go ahead. The sister that keeps it real. Go ahead.
Swear to God, y'all, she didn't drink before she got here.
I didn't drink. I didn't.
Yes,
Wow.
yeah. I just want the people to know out here so they don't.
This
think
is just my behavior.
Yes.
Worse.
Yes.
Mother gonna love me.
Okay, but she was just a fairy 5 minutes ago.
I'm a
anyway,
fairy.
so
What?
we back again with another one, and this is another clip that I saw.
That I haven't seen, so I don't know y'all. So excuse my
Why do you
behavior.
keep emphasizing you ain't see it? It don't matter. You
Because they probably
gonna
like,
say
that
your
girl
toxic
crazy.
point of view, regardless of the video. I can show you a joint of Jesus, so you still gonna say it's toxic. Anyway, so
I
we
love
back
Jesus
with another
Christ.
one.
Jesus loves me. Oh, Jesus loves me.
When the demon don't come. So back to the video I'm about to show you. It's about
He can't even get his words right. Look at him, because the demon got
she
his
really
tongue.
over here singing sermons. 2 seconds ago, she cussed me out.
Church tomorrow.
So I ain't trying to hear nothing. I played, for all y'all don't know, I played Drake, Somebody Who Loves Me. She like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Don't want to hear it.
It's a love song.
Kendrick
but
Lamar? Okay, thank you.
name 5 Kendrick Lamar songs.
I'm not doing it right now.
'Cause she
I'm
don't
focused
know.
on business.
Because you don't know. Anyway.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah, plead the fifth because you don't know. Anyway, so this video that I saw, it was very interesting to me because of what's going on
He
in
must
Philly
be
right
bored,
now,
y'all.
which I'm about to say. I know you ain't talking all the
he know
memes
about
and
all
all that
this
you be
stuff.
sending me.
All right, go ahead.
All right, then. So this video, it was very interesting to me, and it's about a girl that is in a specific group that she's in. Y'all gonna see it.
Okay.
I'm in one of those are we dating the same guy groups, and this past weekend a man was posted on here and this girl's like, is anybody seeing him, because I've been seeing him and I really like him, whatever. There's literally hundreds and hundreds of comments, and at least 7, I counted, I got tired of counting because I was disgusted, at least 7 women in those comments were like, I've been sleeping with him with no protection, like consistently. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? And they're not saying like we're in a relationship, we're dating, we're talking. No, they're just like, we've just been seeing each other, we've just been sleeping together. That's fine. That's not my thing. But if that's your thing, that's cool. But why are we not using protection? Why are we not using protection? And one of the girls was like, oh, he the type that won't do it if you make him use protection. Like, he won't do it at all. Girl, then don't do it. What is wrong with y'all? What are we doing? I'm so serious. What are y'all doing? You need to get your rocks off. Cool, girl. Get it how you live. But at the very least, you guys, you can't be out here moving like this. All of y'all need to go get tested. Every single one of you. And to make it worse, the girl who posted the original post says she's gonna keep seeing him. She's not gonna stop. She's not done with him. None of that swayed her. I said, what's the point of us having this group if when y'all find out information about the man that you're seeing, you're not gonna leave him? Why are we even here? What is the point? We might as well dismantle it. Well, y'all not listening nowhere.
So that was very interesting that she says she's in a group that basically they
But where's this
talk
group
about.
at? I want to be in it.
Well, I think Shorty from Atlanta, but so they basically in some type of group where they find out where they post to who they talking to. Are you talking to this type of guy? Whatever the case may be. So what I'm gonna say is, the drill. Are you showing love to having these type of groups, being informed in these type of groups, or are you giving it advice and keeping it real to say that these type of groups aren't very informative? They're more just for gossip and BS. See, the toxic is ticking her brain. It's spilling over.
That's more for gossip and BS.
That ain't what I asked you.
Oh, what did you ask me? Because I thought you used the word BS and gossip.
So, are you showing love because you think it's an informative group, or the idea of it? Let me say that.
Yeah.
So, you're showing love to the idea of the group for it to be informative, or do you think it's the opposite, gossip. Or are you giving advice to how it can be better? Let me say that. Go ahead.
How it can be better, it's not going to be better. So I'm going to keep it original. It's gossip. I don't think that group is informative. There you go. That group is just seem like a bunch of girls talking about men, posting men. It's just like they bored and lonely and miserable. Obviously, she said they're not in a relationship, so it's just gossip at this point of the same guy. They probably bragging about, girl, he sleep with you, he sleep with me too. How is it? I'm not leaving either. So I feel like they not helping each other, meaning like, oh girl, you need to leave him. I'ma stop. You should stop. He gave me something. He gave me a baby. Like, they're not informing each other of what's going on. Obviously, she said the one girl was like, I'm gonna keep going. So they're not helping each other. I think it's just gossip, and at least they all know who they sleeping with, just in case somebody do catch something. They can go on that chat and be like, girl, such and such gave it to me. You better go get tested. So I think it's like helping each other in that way. But I don't think them girls are going to stop, because it seemed like he got some good banana.
I mean, they said some of them been saying that it's unprotected and they're not going to stop.
Yeah, okay. I can't really like help it. I can't really talk about it. Okay, I can't really talk about it. Because I'm one of those girls. Not in that chat, but I was...
you're going to have to clarify that shit.
No, I'm saying I was in a situation like that. We were unprotected for years. And yeah, I don't know what he was doing with whoever. I ain't have a group chat. I ain't have none of that. But we were doing our thing. So I can't really help them girls, because when the banana is banana... You don't care about no protection.
When the banana is banana.
Listen, when like, it's good.
This is why she's the best. And this is why she came up with the no distractions. Because she come up with her own.
Listen, my own words,
her own slang. Listen. When the banana be banana.
Yeah, like the girls know what I mean.
Oh my God.
Good. Like good. That thing don't get rotten. Okay, it don't go bad.
It ain't about it getting rotten. It's about rotten and everything else around.
Okay, let me finish explaining. So anyway, I feel like those girls should get tested. So based on my situation, like, shout out to him. I never got nothing. Thank God for Jesus. I got tested on a regular.
Thank you.
I have the My Chart on my phone. I do not play.
God.
But that was the only person. Only. You see what I'm saying? So them girls probably was like me. Meaning they feel like they was the only person, you know, they was having sex with. They probably wasn't having sex with 5 other guys. You see, she said 7 girls. Them 7 girls probably was loyal to that man. Meaning that they probably wasn't having sex with others.
I ain't what you want, but I'm gonna let you keep
don't think they wasn't having sex with others? You think they was having sex with him and others?
Getting into this conversation of how many females had more sex than dudes. Let's.
Why not?
We're not even going. We're not even going to go into that again. Y'all see, he don't want to talk about that, right? We're not even going to go into that again. Like, females don't got rosters. Let's keep it real. Come on now. So you need to tell me all them chicks that was messing with that one dude don't got somebody else that they messing with.
We good girls. We good girls. We don't do that.
Obviously, they not. If they're all in the same group and they all literally are saying, yeah, I messed with him too. Yeah, I did it without a yondom. Yeah, I did this, that, and the third. Then obviously not.
I'm saying they're not doing other guys.
And they said, I'm not going to stop.
They're not doing other guys. Okay. Back to my situation. So let me explain my situation.
Oh, Lord.
Me and this guy.
I'm going to sit back because it's going to be
Sit back. Long. It's not going to be long. I'm going to make it short. Because I'm not getting, you know me, I ain't getting into details. I'm going around the ball. I ain't in the ball, if y'all get what I'm saying.
Yes,
So anyway, I was the same like them girls, okay? I didn't know if he was sleeping around or not. Did I care? No, because we wasn't in a relationship. Do you know if somebody's sleeping around? Yeah. I mean, new positions, the way they do things different, you know. So them 7 girls had to know. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, he wasn't doing it the same. That's why that one girl probably said, I'm staying, because he probably learned something new from the last girl, showed it to that girl. Listen, pay attention, ladies, because it can happen. Because us girls, we do it too.
And she feel like this is making sense in her mind.
It does make a lot of sense, because it does. Like, you know when somebody...
Podcast where logic meets toxic, everyone.
Because you know when somebody... doing it with somebody else, they switch up. Trust me. Okay, I'll be anyway, or a guy be like, "Yo, when you learn to do that?" Don't worry about it. But anyway, I was in a situation like that. Thank God I never got nothing from that guy. STD wise. Never got nothing. Never used protection. But I didn't know what he was doing. But let me tell you how recently. So we had sex, right? We did our thing. Mm-hmm. Then 2 weeks later, 2 weeks, he said, I can't do this no more. Okay. So I said, I'm texting, why? Do you have AIDS? Do you have HIV? Do you have a disease? Do you got somebody pregnant? I'm asking all them questions because, I have to go to the doctor to get checked. Okay. You just don't have sex with somebody, then 2 weeks later say, oh, we can't do this no more. Why? So I'm like them girls, like, why?
Okay, I can understand.
Okay, so we put everything on pause. Then 3-4 months later, we following each other on social media, so we throwing jabs at each other. I felt like, so we throwing jabs. So one day I got tired. Like, listen, like what's really good? Like, you trying to get my attention back? Like, what's up? Then we just started talking. Then he said he got married. I said, how you get married? You just slept with me. And everybody know, like the girls, my girlfriends, they know my situation. If I really believed that he got married, I would have been, yeah, but I didn't because I didn't believe he was married. So then,
whoa, I don't get what this means.
Knock, knock at the door. I would have pulled up.
Why would you would have pulled
that
up?
That ding is good.
Person?
Okay, that banana be banana.
First of all,
and if I can't get it, she can't get it. Hold on. Or we getting it together.
You about to crash out on somebody else's
ding
thing that they...
If I thought he was really married, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Why?
That ding be ding dinging. That banana is banana.
Oh my God.
I'm not about to let that go. But this is the thing. We've been going at it for years. That was my situation for years.
And what type of result were you going to expect going and knocking at this man's door?
He like toxic. I pulled up to him at a gas station. That's why we kept going. It was a girl on the passenger side, and I followed, and they was at the gas station.
You followed them?
Yeah. Cause why is she in your car?
I'm glad you're not locked up.
But I was in my 20s though. That's how long ago we've been dealing with each other. Cause he seen when I did that, he kept me around. Like, oh yeah, she really great. Y'all guys know y'all like toxic. And when I did that, I ain't go nowhere. And I'm still around. Okay? Cause y'all guys like toxic. But let me go. So we did what we did. 2 weeks later, he said, oh, I can't do it no more. So I'm, as a woman that gets tested, I'm asking those questions now because we never stopped ever before. We've been, like I say, we've been doing this since I'm in my 20s. I'm in my 30s now. So we've been decades, okay? Off and on. So now I'm questioning like, whoa, you never did this before. Is this somebody else? Is it? So he lied about the marriage. Let me just put that out there. And we never seen each other since that last time. And I kept wondering why. And he never really told me why. But to all my girlfriends in the group chat, I was like, yo, I think he might got something. Because it's like, why you're not freaking? We haven't freaked in 8-9 months. So why? When we usually freak every weekend, every other weekend. That was my weekend bill. But now it was like, we ain't doing it. Why? It left that question. So when she talk about AIDS and getting tested, and I saw those Philly results. I don't know if anybody else saw those Philly results.
We gonna get to that, but go ahead.
But let me tell y'all, that had my mind wondering. I ain't contact boy no more. We don't contact each other because I still don't know the why.
Yeah.
He never even, like, you could have said the thing ain't there no more. I would have took that. But I never got the explanation of why. And then when those results came out, that scared me. I put everything on pause. I mean, I did get tested. Everybody knows that. But I put everything on pause. I didn't question it no more because I feel like people don't come out and tell the truth about HIV, AIDS, or they diseases. But I'm glad for that group chat that she in. They can post, the guys, because as a female, I do have female friends, and I be like, girl, you know him? Yeah. Because we can't talk to the same people as friends, but I'm not gonna go in no chat and post my dude because maybe they, you can click a picture and drag it in Google and get their information or their Facebook. But anyway, that's something deeper. But thank God she in that. Yeah, thank God she in that chat, and I'm glad she's keeping herself safe because women, we have to keep ourselves safe now. So if y'all do have girl chats or y'all do talk to that guy, ask your girlfriends about him if y'all feel safe because let me tell y'all that when I seen that Philly HIV AIDS disease thing. Yeah, it scared me. And now no, I'm not talking to nobody. I'm not having sex with nobody. And if I do have sex, I'm definitely wearing a condom. Because it's multiple people. and I'm still just gonna use a condom just for me and my safety.
I'm just gonna skim over what she just said because she.
Oh, that was seen too much, but I'm just.
She just.
I had to go in because I'm, you know.
So, on my end,
what?
I was going to show this love only for the fact, like you said, there are informative parts about this. Mm-hmm. But when she got to the part when she said that they all know, but some of them aren't going to stop. The problem is
that banana. Trying to tell you,
it's going to turn into a plantain rotten and anyway.
Ain't rotten yet.
So that's the part to me is alarming because if you have women that it started off as an informative group, but you're saying y'all not going to stop even if it's unprotected, where is the accountability at? Where it says, like she's saying it in this video.
Accountability.
I don't know if she's saying this in the group. What I mean is, how are y'all sleeping? I'm pretty sure there's comments are saying, well, how y'all sleeping with the same dude unprotected? You're not going to stop. And I understand y'all grown, y'all going to do whatever y'all want to do, right? But the problem is if there's no accountability, right? And then, like you said, somebody does catch something, then it's pretty much, you could say, oh, you caught it from that same person. But like I said, you don't know who the other partners are with the other women. Because we're not going to sit here and say that they all just sleeping with the same person and they not outside doing their thing.
You could do that. That's how I was in my situation.
I wasn't saying you.
I wasn't
every time when it comes to this episode. I'm not talking about you.
I don't think
I'm talking about them.
Because the way she coming off, I don't think so.
She don't know. But let's just use common sense. If they willing to say that they all gonna sleep with the same
let me tell you, if that girl
keep going,
that girl said she not stopping, so I know she's like me. That thing is good. They ain't talking to somebody else.
Men. She ain't just say one girl. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, them women, they not sleeping around. That thing is thinking. I'm telling you.
I don't.
Females, help me out. Make sure y'all comment because
here's the thing.
We don't gotta achieve when we in a situation or
even if that's the case.
Situation. Oh, sexuation.
Even if that's the case, yo, like you still got one dude that's out here being unprotected. Now y'all know what sometimes with women y'all may have an off day, right? I heard
what's an off day? Like my period, menstrual.
That or there can be bacteria in there or whatever the case may be. I've heard where sometimes you can have bacteria there. And it may not even know it, and then transfer it off to somebody else. Mm-hmm. So there are things that can happen, right?
They say UTI and all that, but go ahead.
What you say?
Just call it what it is. Isn't it UTI?
I don't freaking know. I'm asking you. Shit, I don't know. I don't got no vagina. Anyway, so my thing is,
you freak vaginas. You should know that information.
But here's the thing, though. What I'm trying to say
BV, bacterial vaginal disease. Okay,
right. So things can still get. You know what I'm saying? Messy with that type of shit. So, like I said, I was going to give it the informative, and that's good that y'all at least saying something. But if there's no accountability and you saying, how is y'all all sleeping with this one man and y'all not using protection?
That thing good.
Like, this should be more of, let me finish. Go ahead. This should be more of a beware of this person. It ain't, or you talking to beware of this nigga. He out here slanging, you know what I'm saying?
But they obviously ain't get nothing. That's why they probably just like, I talked to him too. But I feel like,
say it again.
I feel like he probably didn't give them anything yet. So there ain't nobody like saying beware, he's crazy, or he got this, he got that.
How more crazy you be if you out here slanging, you know what I'm saying?
But he probably didn't give them nothing. He's probably wiping it off and going to the next one. Guys do that. They get a wipe, they get some soap, and then they go to the next one. But back to, she said the part, I didn't say nothing about this. He don't want to use protection. I dealt with a lot of guys like that. Let me tell you. A lot of people always say that. That's when it raised the red flag, or raised the eyebrow, what? Why you don't want to see me? I like to dig, so I ask questions like, why you don't want to use protection? I'm not trying to hear your thing too big, baby. We can go to the Poppy store and get that gold wrapper that says Magnum on it. We can go get the ones that say Lifestyle if it's too small. We can go get the ones with the thin.
I'm mad she breaking this shit down.
Because I don't. You know me. I don't play. Okay, if you know me, you know I don't play. Okay, they got the ones that's really thin that the guys say, oh, when you put a condom on, you can't really feel it. Okay, we can get the thin one. We can get the, what is it called? Skims, whatever version of it. We can get all that. They got it all at the store. Let's go. I will go with you. I'm not trying to hear, but a lot of guys say that nowadays. Oh, baby, I don't use protection. Or, baby, it don't get hard enough because I got to put a condom on. Or, baby, it's not wet enough because I got to put a condom on. Well, you don't know what you're doing if you can't put a condom on.
Well, it's good that you are one of the ones that do say something, because you would be surprised of the women, like you said, that may not even care.
And that's probably why I'm single.
That's what I'm saying with this video. You got the ones that don't care. So it's like on each end, it's a lot of recklessness going on, and that's just trifling.
Listen, if my situation come back, I'm gonna be just like them. Like, huh? But no. We stopped talking because I asked him, listen, I asked him to put a condom on. I was like, we do this again. Can you put a condom on? And he was like, oh, I guess you messing around with other people. So I had to let that go because, like I said, we've been messing with each other for years. We know each other ins and out. And when he said that, I was like, do I tell you the truth or do I just say, delete, click, goodbye? Because, yeah.
Going into my next topic that she already just brought up, this is a very great transition. In the city of Philly, that's come out not too long ago, that there's 18,000 new cases of HIV and AIDS.
Shaking my head.
So when I saw this video and then when I heard about that last week, I thought this was a good topic to talk about because there are people out for some reason. And this is crazy. This is happening in a lot of big cities. It's not just Philadelphia. It's Houston had something about a year ago. I think Atlanta, the same thing. These big, huge towns are having these type of issues. So when I saw this video, I'm just like, you can have the awareness, but if there's not people that's holding them accountable saying you should either be in a relationship that if y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do or be monogamous with that person, because you can be out here potentially damaging people or something that's gonna happen, because these rates ain't raising for no reason. And that's one of the reasons why, because you got people out here that's just gonna say, well, I don't care, I'm still gonna do it regardless if you got multiple people or not. And this is on the man's side too. So this is the type of stuff, is just like you have to use this as a warning sign, or that these things is out here so you can move more carefully. But
go ahead and preach, bro. I'm proud of you. You should go out here and pass out condoms now.
You funny as hell. I ain't the clinic. My thing is, you can pass them out, but my thing is, if they ain't gonna use them, what's the point?
All right, let's go back. I was just talking about this to somebody. I forgot who, but yeah. I feel like schools need to go back to doing what we did when we was in 11th and 12th grade, when they had the clinics and hospitals come out to the school and they did that. I'm not gonna say vision board. They put it on a computer of what syphilis look like, chlamydia look like, HIV look like, and all that shit look gross. Yeah. And in my head, I was like, I never want to get none of that because that looks nasty. Just by the looks of that. And I'm in 11th or 12th grade. And then, remember, they made you go pee in a cup? We had to go pee in a cup, give it to them, and then they call you if you had anything, and they give you a brown bag with condoms in it. And
I didn't do that in my school. I went to a Catholic school. We had one joint of sex ed.
We didn't do that.
I didn't know y'all had to pee in cups.
I wish they bring that.
Probation office.
It don't matter. It helped me. Let me tell you, it helped me because it scared the crap out of me. And I waited.
It ain't scare you enough.
I waited to have sex. I waited. If you know me, I waited. I was scared of all them pictures that they flash. Them pictures and them bumps and them lumps and the redness, the sore. That scared me. And then I feel like they need to bring that back in Philadelphia schools, or everybody out here on a corner want to preach. I want to help the youth. I want to do this. I want to do that. Go buy them young boys some condoms. That's freaking. They be at the bus stop with their girlfriends after school. They look like they about in the 9th or 10th grade. Boo love kissing. How about pass them a condom? How about stand outside the school at the end of the day? Give them young boys condoms. Like, we got to start helping each other. Yeah. Schools got to start helping. We got to start helping each other, advocate, help each other. And for the young ladies, birth control. I know you don't want to get on it. I know people say, oh, it gives you weight, gain weight. But as a parent and as parents, when we have teenage daughters, it's good to talk. And don't talk so harsh and hostile. Like, you gotta let them talk. Wait. I'm talking. I'm not talking about horse child style, because I want them to feel comfortable enough to come to you every day, all day. And I mean, don't be too harsh on them, meaning call her auntie. Let auntie, because they'll listen to auntie before they listen to mommy. Trust me. Let the auntie do it. Say, yo sis, I need you to talk to your niece. Or yo big sis, I need you to talk to your little sis. Because guess what? If they have an older sibling, or they gonna gossip to the older sibling about who they doing, what they doing. So let somebody else take charge and come back to you and tell you what's going on, so you can feel better and take your child to the doctor. And don't be so hard. Take your child to the doctor to educate them. When they turn 13, 14, or when that menstrual start, that's when a parent should take their child to the doctor. Let the doctor educate them. If you don't feel safe, or you don't want nobody else in the family to know what's going on with your child, let the doctor do the talking. Because let me tell you, if the doctor showed them that vagina and the syphilis and how that look and how HIV look, them kids that get scared in that doctor office like, whoa, like, what's going on?
Yeah.
So it's called talking, communicating. We got to better help these young kids. So let me tell you, they at 12 and 13, smacking it up. They at the bus stop. I'm riding past. They kissing. They look like little young. I'm like, whoa, what's going on?
Yeah.
And like, I be telling my friends.
Growing up fast.
I tell my friends that got older children, hey, you want them to talk to me? I'm here to talk. I'm there talking to my girlfriend kids all the time. We FaceTime. And which one tell auntie? Auntie here. Like, I got a whole daughter. I be like, any secrets you want to tell mommy? Come on, let's talk. Like, we got to start helping each other. We got to help our friends, because it's hard on a parent with a teenager. That's why I say go to their aunt, go to their sister, go to somebody else. So it's not too hard. You're not paranoid as a parent. And as a father, help these young boys. I know a lot of fathers who be like, yo, my son getting booty. But I'll be sitting there like, well, are you helping your son? Are you educating your son? Are you telling your son to wear protection? Because if your son... It's a different generation. If your kids have a baby at 13, 14, grandmama and great grandmama is still working. If you do the math, there's no village no more, because these kids are 12 and 13 having kids, and we 35, 36, and we still going to work, and our parents, which is their great grandparents, they're going to work. So where's the village to help that child? Y'all gotta think. Y'all gotta think far back, and I don't think nobody is thinking that far back. Because let me tell you, at a child having a child at 13, 14, I can't be there to help. I gotta go to work so I can put a roof over all of our heads. And then my child's struggling in school now because she gotta take care of baby. And then that baby daddy out here going to somebody else, popping it in somebody else. He young, he don't know he's supposed to step up to the plate. Right. But y'all gotta think about it long term. We gotta help each other out, and we gotta stop cheating and creating. If you going to cheat, you wear a condom. If you going if you married, have unprotected sex with your partner. But if you going to cheat, please wear a condom. And they got all shapes, size, flavors. Yeah, they got them all. I'm not lying.
It's crazy she just said that, but she just talked about a whole situation where she wasn't. But anyway,
because
I'm gonna give Dub.
I wasn't freaking nobody else.
I'm gonna give you the W on that, but you ain't practicing what you preach. So
wait, give me my credit.
I gave you credit. I said you got a dub.
Give me my credit, because now I am. Even though I don't like it, I hate it, but now I really am.
Yes, because we don't.
I really am, because that person gave me that scare. I don't know what's really going on. Now I'm sorry to the guys. I put it on before we go to that next level. So if you don't want to wear it with me,
if that don't scare you, nothing else will.
Yeah, that scares me.
Adding on to what sis said, and I agree 1,000%.
Wait. Do you strap up? I hope so, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna ask my bro. You strapping? Not strap up. I mean, you put it on. You put it on. You put your condom on. If not, I'll buy you some. Bring you some. Yeah, because I don't need nobody talking about your bro got HIV.
That will never happen in the
you still answer the question. Are you putting a condom on? You need me to bring you some?
I always strap up, because that is disgusting. Like I said,
they say that
all that is that's just the work of the devil. Anyway, so I'm going to add on to what sis said. My thing also as well, that a lot of these men and these young women have to understand we are in a new day and time, and y'all can say, yeah, Jay, you preaching.
You are preaching.
Nowadays, is more sexual than ever. You got motherfuckers out here that got rosters, men and women. So you got to come with the mindset of this person may be, even whoever you dating, this person may be dealing with somebody else. So if you're not going to be exclusive with that person or whatever the case may be, you need to protect yourself and put that yarn on.
Say it louder for the guys that I'm dealing with, because we're
not even gonna put them.
They got girlfriends, but they want to go in. They got wives, but they want to go in.
Part of the totem pole.
No.
They need Jesus, Allah, Buddha. They need Scientology.
Listen,
they need all types of help.
They got all girlfriends and side chicks. They got this and that. Listen, but you want to come to me and freak me with that? If they step in the church,
it might set on fire. But anyway, I'm just adding on to that part that you have to start with the mindset of knowing that this person may be dealing with somebody else.
And worry about your own body.
In 2025, yes. And worry about your own body, because nobody else is going to worry about yours.
Go to the doctor. And as a young person, because I was young once, I was on my mom healthcare. A lot of them, they don't probably have healthcare, so they scared and they probably got to pay co-pays and all that. But go to the free clinic if that's the case. You know, because you don't want your parents to know that you went to the doctor, because it's going to show up on their, medical card. But anyway, it's free clinics. Google, research. Y'all go on Google any other time. Research, and if you feel a little tingle down there, little this smell, go to the doctor. Mommy don't got to know. Go to a free clinic. But that's really it. And watch your body. You want to be healthy for yourself and your future. You don't want to be taking pills. And do they do needles? I don't know. But they probably do needles. I don't know. But just, you don't want to take pills and all that. So take care of your body. Take care of yourself. And don't listen to these young boys. Don't listen to the young girls. Everybody need to protect themselves. Get on birth control. Wear condoms. Boom.
Oh, and I'm going to add that too. Last thing I'm going to say. You was talking about the young boys and the young girls. Don't listen to them. Yes. As a young man or a young woman, and I'm really going to veer this towards the young men.
Good.
Just because you a young dude out here and you high on testosterone and all that shit, if you not getting none of this young boy, it's okay.
It's okay.
Truly okay.
It's truly okay.
Don't fall into the peer pressure and all that.
Because
when
you
get
older,
baby, you understand that sex comes with a whole lot of other type of
emotions, feelings,
right?
All
so
that.
Don't even, if you the young boy that go home and play video games and you a nerd, you whatever the case, that's what it is right now. The biggest nerds out right now, they wasn't getting none back then, but they were billions and they got baddies on their arm. So you is okay as a young boy that if you ain't out here knocking stuff down, because more than likely the dudes that's knocking stuff down gonna have baby mom issues, they gonna be child support payments, broke. They gonna be broke. So you don't want to end up like them. That's my last part.
Same for the females. I'm with the females on this also. You don't have to open your legs all the time to this guy, that guy. Oh, just because he's smooth talking, just because he's paying a bill, just because he's taking you to McDonald's after school, you don't have to open up your legs. Okay, y'all wanna kiss and rub and touch. That's cool, but y'all don't always have to take it to the extreme. Especially if this is your first one, he ain't gonna be your forever. Trust me.
More than likely.
But I'm gonna shout it out. I waited till I got 18 out of school because I never knew what was going to happen. Meaning a baby could have happened. I had to just keep myself together. So I waited. Yes, I did have that, kissing, touching, rubbing, but I never opened my legs till I was 18. And that means after graduation, okay? Because I graduated when I was 17. So I waited. It's okay to wait. It's okay to wait. When you got goals, you got ambition, you got all that going on in yourself, focus on that. Don't focus on anything else. You want to be a scientist, a doctor, the next president or something. Focus on that. And please, y'all stay in sports. Keep being active.
Right.
Don't go home and I got to boo love. I got to go to my boyfriend's house, my girlfriend's house. Stay active. Stay off social media. Stay off Roblox. Stay off all them games. Be active. Go play basketball. Go teach somebody younger, your younger brother, your younger sister. Be a cheerleader. Be a dancer. Not like that, but be in dance class and stuff like that. But it's activities out here for young people and they don't attend. It'd be free events for young people. They don't attend. Google research free. If y'all don't want y'all parents to know what y'all doing, Google free.
Definitely.
Because then you got to ask your mom and sisters and stuff for money. You don't want to Google free. But Yeah, that's our advice.
It's definitely out there. You know what I'm saying? We agree. You know what I'm saying? It don't always gotta be toxic and logic and all that. You can always
when it comes to important stuff, I think we can agree on.
Yeah.
Because we both grew up like similar, but we both was like paused on a lot of out here type of situations. Like we might seem like I might seem like I'm a fast getter. I'm pretty sure everybody probably think that girl's fast. But sis wasn't fast, bro. Tell them I went to college, got my degree. I was very driven. It's just I'm very outspoken. That makes it probably seem like I'm fast, but trust me, I am not fast.
She's about to get married at 19 to a millionaire. Don't forget that. But yes. So,
anyway, but
that's an testament to your shit. That's what I'm trying to tell him.
But, I mean, he's not lying. I was engaged by 3 times. But anyway, didn't get married. But anyway.
There's some stuff I didn't know. We ended it on there.
Yeah.
Thank y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. We really about to let go of the tape. Like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate you all. Please get the merchandise. Please. www.playaway.com.
Get it. No distractions.
Playaway.com. Yes, go get you a
no distractions. Get you skinny.
Sis came up with that. That's her own thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's her own word. We damn near about to, well, it is trademark. But anyway. So we are out. We all on to the next episode. Appreciate y'all. Know that. What? You always about to give it up. I ain't stop you. 3 times.